Top best ways to become better at decision making. Do you struggle to make a decision? Do you often face uncertainty? Do you face difficulty while looking for a solution? Then you're not good at decision making. A crucial talent for both personal and professional success is decision making. You can develop your decision making abilities by using practical strategies and techniques. In this video, we'll describe how you can improve your decision making skills. Making decisions is an ongoing process in life. With youth comes freedom and responsibility, as well as tempting opportunities and risky pathways that should be ignored. Our lives are still filled with fairy tale storylines, but today it is you who must decide whether moving forward or to the right or left is the best course of action. Making choices seems more difficult when time is of the essence and life is moving at a rapid pace. One has many options in life. Some decisions are simple, like what to eat for supper, while others are more significant, like choosing a profession. Good decision-making abilities come in handy in life, particularly when you're feeling depressed and unsure about anything. Making informed decisions can help you become a more productive person since they can save you time and enable you to use resources more effectively. Fortunately, some ways can make anyone better at decision making. If you want to know about these ways, then watch this video to the end. Number 1. Give yourself some time to think about your mistakes. If you don't give them some thought, you won't be able to learn from your errors. You should therefore make it a habit to set aside a regular period in your calendar for reflection. Your mental health may also be enhanced by doing this. This isn't just for you to linger on your errors or berate yourself for poor choices. Utilize it as a minute opportunity to objectively reflect on your day's choices and think about the reasons why some turned out better or worse than others. Consider the reasons why you made the mistakes. Perhaps an assumption you made was incorrect, or you failed to get input from others. Perhaps you acted without giving yourself a chance to reflect or out of fear. Examine the problem from all angles and consider any other options you might have had. What did you discover? What will you change as a result for tomorrow? You won't be able to reverse your errors. However, you can develop the practice of taking advice from those choices to become a better decision maker. 2. Socialize with people of all ages. Attempt to have a more diverse age group of people around you. Keep in touch with people who are both considerably younger and older than you. Contact with the first group can help you improve your awareness and future planning, while contact with the second group can help you stay in touch with your past goals, successes, and mistakes. Past successes may boost your optimism and confidence, but past mistakes will prevent you from stepping on the same rake repeatedly. Don't try to exclude any age group. When you interact with people of different ages, you have the opportunity to step back from the competition with your peers and consider all the advantages and disadvantages of various circumstances from a more objective and detached standpoint. 3. Practice. This is our best recommendation for making better decisions. Without actually playing the piano, you could never improve. Without going up the mountain, you wouldn't improve as a skier. It's unreasonable to think that without decision-making practice, you'll one day just magically become great at it. The good thing about life is that if you take advantage of the possibilities it presents, it will offer you the chance to practice making choices. Recognize each opportunity and consider it practice rather than a terrifying mountain to conquer every day. 4. Don't label yourself as indecisive. Because words have great power, if you have the habit of saying things like, "I'm so indecisive," or "I'm just lousy at making decisions," your brain is taking that information and amplifying it. Instead, declare, "I'm working on making wise judgments," or "I'm becoming more decisive," or "I'm a decisive person." Even if it doesn't feel true to you yet, it's beneficial to begin programming your brain to view you as decisive and detrimental to keep hammering home the point that you're the worst decision maker. 5. Understand your personality traits. People have inherent qualities that can influence how they make decisions. By understanding your personality, you can determine how you currently make decisions and how you could make better ones. Overconfidence and a willingness to take risks are two personality qualities that could have an impact on your decision-making. Overconfidence is a characteristic that is frequent and can affect judgment. Many individuals think too highly of their abilities and knowledge. You can get a more accurate sense of your performance by timing yourself as you complete routine chores. Using this information, you can decide how many assignments you can take on at one time. Overconfidence can be overcome by turning decision-making into a collaborative process. You can increase your knowledge and make better decisions than you can on your own by asking for other people's perspectives. People who naturally take risks may make choices without carefully weighing the consequences, whereas others, who are more risk-averse, may favor safe choices. Knowing your inherent tendencies can help you recognize the decisions you make and teach you how to override them. 6. Recognize your shortcuts. You're biased in some respects, though admitting it can be awkward. It's hard to be entirely unbiased. In truth, your brain has developed heuristics or mental shortcuts to help you make judgments more quickly. These mental shortcuts may lead you astray, even though they spare you from spending hours agonizing over every decision you make. For instance, the availability heuristic recommends making decisions based on instances and information that comes to mind right away. So if you frequently watch news reports about house fires, you may overestimate the likelihood of having one. Or you might believe your odds of dying in a plane crash are higher than in a car accident if you've lately read a lot of news about them, even though statistics show otherwise. Consider the mental shortcuts that result in poor decisions regularly. Recognize the erroneous assumptions you may have about individuals or situations, and you might be able to maintain a little more objectivity. 7. Be a person with a positive attitude. Positivity is essential for making wise decisions because thinking positively makes you want to look for solutions and gives you confidence that you will. You don't overlook problems. Instead of moaning about them or letting them rule your life, you actively look for answers. When there's a difficulty, don't give in to it. Instead, keep a positive attitude and think of all the possible solutions. Never discount a concept as being unrealistic or too difficult to put into practice by challenging conventional wisdom. This technique aids in decision-making improvement and stress reduction. Positivity enhances your ability to handle stress and deal with uncertainty. 8. Practice high self-esteem. You must have high self-esteem to think well of yourself. Positivity about yourself offers you the self-assurance you need to make decisions. A strong sense of self-worth is essential for good mental health and well-being because it enables you to build coping mechanisms, deal with hardship, and put the bad things into perspective. Having high self-esteem is important. The aspects of yourself that you aren't happy with are less likely to receive undue attention, blame, self-doubt, hopelessness, or weight if you have a higher self-concept. Additionally, you're better equipped to handle pressure from peers, family, work, and school. A person with high self-esteem is more inclined to search for what they can alter or improve upon than to feel like a failure or unworthy due to any perceived shortcomings, instead of feeling hopeless, stuck, or unworthy as a result of any perceived failings. People with high self-esteem overcome. Number 9. Practice positive self-talk. Making decisions is a difficult undertaking, and we frequently struggle to find a reliable person with whom to discuss them. It could seem a little ridiculous to you to engage in self-talk, but it does work. Strangely, when we speak to ourselves nicely and calmly, it makes us feel calmer. Talking to yourself as you would a close friend helps to remove some of the emotions from the situation. It enables you to become a little more objective and helps you detach yourself from the choice. When you talk to yourself, no one is present to offer their thoughts, which creates more uncertainty rather than resolving the issue. You'll only discuss the issue, offer potential solutions, and select the best course of action. No one will require you to defend yourself in front of them, and in doing so, you gain more assurance that you chose to give it some serious thought. The bottom line. These are the best strategies for improving your decision-making. Making wise choices could be the secret to living your best life, and being able to decide quickly and having faith in your ability to make decisions could save you a lot of time and trouble. Being determined is truly advantageous. People make decisions throughout the day, the majority of which are simple and don't require much thought. However, it's easy to feel uncertain or cautious when circumstances are more nuanced and have longer-term effects. It's crucial to develop techniques to make better decisions because uncertainty might negatively affect your mood. And the video ends here. Any other advice for improving decision-making? What functions do you have? We'd love to know about them in the comment section below. But before that, make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel for amazing informative content.